Namaskar, everyone. Greetings from Jamaica. It is my pleasure to participate in this wonderful retreat. And I would like to say welcome to all those who had the privilege of visiting Jamaica when they did, and Baba visited us. I was privileged to be Baba's um, cook, and I prepared all his meals for the days that he was here. My husband, Brigadish, who has now passed, was his driver, and he took him everywhere for the period that he was here. The Magis were they came from all around the world, and they were here for the 3 days of Baba's visit. And before Baba came, it poured and it poured and it poured. I thought we were having a monsoon or a hurricane, but no, it poured for about 2 days. And the day Baba was to arrive, when it rained until he arrived, he came in, I think, about 3 o'clock the afternoon. And as about to arrive, the rain stopped, and it was just fantastic. We were able to do Kausike and Tandava, and everybody was so happy, and Baba was so happy to see everybody doing this, and he was privileged. He was happy in that everybody was there to greet him. Well, it was 3 glorious days with Baba, and he did lots of field walks in the morning and in the evening. He told many stories. He told us he had we had this big hotel on the hill, and we wasn't very far from Baba's residence. So the Magis were up and down, up and down. They went up the hill and down the hill, and they were up in the morning. We had we had kirtan morning, noon, and night going on, and then Baba gave the lectures. Well, Baba is such a simple individual that when you read all the stories and everything, you can't believe that that is your guru. And he's so small, he looks so insignificant and just like a normal human being. And he is a human being, or he was a human being in form. And he is always so gentle, never panicking, and he is very calm, full of love. He loved the Jamaican food that we prepared. He could tell us about all the items that we prepared, where they came from, how they originated, etc. He didn't eat much, but he tasted everything and he liked it, and it was given as pachar after the eating hour. So many Magis were privileged to have had Baba's meals. He liked coconut water, he likes the pineapple juice, and he loves the Otiiti apple. That's a Jamaican fruit. He loved the mango juice, and every day we had to give 2 juices in the basket that goes with Baba on the field walk. Baba pointed out and told us many good things, and I can tell you that the chariots in themselves, Baba said they are like a monkey stung by a bee because they were always chatting and in the Indian language, and when they group, they are not paying attention. And then Baba so quickly tells something. He, on 3 of his walk, he pointed out that Jamaica has the cure for future sicknesses. He said, we have not seen sicknesses that are to come. They are going to be torrential. But but Jamaica has the cure for three of them. And he showed with his stick, as he always had a walking stick, the items. But of course, they're not paying attention, so they don't know, and we didn't know which one. But we in Jamaica know that the studies have been here from many universities of the Americas, and they have claimed that the periwinkle is supposed to be very good for cancer. That's a little tiny flower. We also have the guinea hen weed, which is supposed to be great for cancer. And several others are around that they are looking on and think. The moringa tree, which the Indians seem to have brought here. And now we had a university present a testimonial in Jamaica that the moringa cures about 290 diseases. So everybody is taking the moringa seed because it is very healthy. It keeps you clean. It keeps your bowels clean. It also drops your weight. If you take, and you don't have to chew it up, you just swallow three of the seeds with a glass of water 2 times a day. And it balances your digestion and it does everything very good for your body. So we presume those were some of the items that Baba was showing us. He told us that Ananda Marga is established on 11 other planets and that we will have help with the diseases that we're going to have. Now, that was in 1979, I think it was. And we are now in 2021 with the pandemic of the COVID-19. Can you see where we are? We are all, and it's not one nation. It's not the Caribbean. It's not the Americas, not India, not Europe, but it's the whole world, including Asia, that is suffering so badly from this COVID-19. And I don't know if Baba is going to really help us to show what is the direction. We know that steaming is very good and it helps with the mucus. And they say that if you do steaming regularly, the microbes cannot attach itself to the lung. So that is very good. And we hope that we will soon overcome all of this problem. But we in Jamaica, we're trying, but our nation is not warming to the vaccine. We only have about 3% that is vaccinated. I am vaccinated with both shots. I don't have any problem. I feel very good. I have the underlying diabetes and hypertension, but I like to have it controlled. And I'm just saying, let's all ask Baba to help us. Baba said in one of his greetings to us, now I'm leaving the country and I'm leaving you physically. I am always with you. I will always be with you. Physically, I'm leaving you, my sons and daughters, but I cannot forget you. And mentally, I will always be with you. I want all of you to be ideal human beings. All of you should attain the pinnacle of human glory. Let your existence be successful. I have nothing more to say, but peace be with you. My sons and my daughters, I have one more sentence to say. I do not belong to heaven. What I am, I am. To express this truth in a single sentence, I am yours. That was the departing message from the Philippines in 1969. I would also like to share a little story. I will always be with you. That was another statement from Baba in one of our Crimson Dawn magazines. Baba was walking outside with one dada when suddenly he stopped, closed his eye for a minute, and then he said, "You know what? I am seeing I'm seeing one of my children is just about to have a serious accident. He is high on the roof above his house and he is about to fall from the roof and seriously injure himself. What do you think I should do?" The dada quickly answered, "You should save him, Baba." Baba said, "Oh, of course I will save him." And then he became very silent. After a few minutes, as they were walking along, Baba suddenly stumbled and twisted his ankle. The dada could see it was hurting, it was causing great pain, and very sympathetically offered to help Baba. But Baba refused his help, saying, never mind, be silent." And, and without saying another word, they returned to the Jagati, with Baba limping on the way. Baba never mentioned this again, and the Dada never remembered about it until 1 week later, a Magi from South India came to Ranchi and full of devotion to see Baba and his gratitude, restlessness, he wanted to see Baba. He told everyone he had been repairing the roof of his house after the rain a few weeks ago, and suddenly he slipped and fell off the roof, and it was a long fall, he said, and he knew that he was going to hurt himself or be killed. But instead, he fell very lightly to the ground, twisted his ankle, and as he was falling, he felt like someone was holding him up tenderly. So Baba is always with us. It is good. I hope all the Margis will appreciate. We will bond together and be good, do tangible, and as much kirtan and do service to the poor is service to God. I bring you great greetings from Jamaica, and please feel free to visit us one day. We still have two schools. Dada and Didi has schools. We're about 100 children in each of the schools, but due to COVID, we are not really practicing at the moment. As I give you my namaskar.